Good morning.
Today we have Miss Helena Thomas from Germany, and she is coming for the very first time to Valley of Flowers. And these guys have done a marvelous job because they started at 7:30 from the entrance, and we have reached the riverbed, the Tipra base at 10:45. So, Miss Helena, please share your experience with how was this trek with Himalayan snow runner.
Oh my god, it was just amazing. The flowers are so beautiful. There are so many of these. And it was so nice to reach here, just also in front of the crowd. It was like very, very great. I'm so happy I did this.
And she's a botanist by herself. So could you tell the people that is it the best time to visit the valley? How many flowers you saw? Did you saw any landslide from the Rishikesh to Joshimath?
Oh, I saw many landslides from Rishikesh to Joshimath.
Okay.
Many of them. But it was really worth it. Like the traveling from Rishikesh to Joshimath and then coming here was really, really worth it. And because the flora is just so amazing. There are so many species and so many genus, and yeah, I think it's the best time to visit the Valley of the Flower now, when all the flowers are blooming. And there's a lot of work to be done when I'm at home to sort all the pictures and distinguish which flowers are which.
And we saw approximately 30 type of flowers in the valley.
More.
More than 30?
More than 30. More.
And I'll also, because I observed your trekking skills, I saw that you have trekked really well. So I'll invite you for more Himalayan treks in future,
I
so
hope
that
so.
you could explore more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning everyone. So आज है 8 अगस्त और हम अभी 9 बजे सुबह पहुंच चुके हैं वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स में. बहुत सारे लोग कॉल कर रहे हैं और मैसेज कर रहे हैं कि वेदर कंडीशन कैसी है. तो वेदर कंडीशन अच्छी है, बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश नहीं हो रही है. रोड्स भी एकदम सही है ऋषिकेश से जोशीमठ की. देखिए, इफ़ यू आर ट्रैवलिंग इन मानसून तो बारिश तो होती है. अगर आप ये सोचिए कि लैंडस्लाइड नहीं होगा तो दिस इज़ नॉट करेक्ट. सो यू हैव टू एक्सपेक्ट द लैंडस्लाइड इन दीज 2 months. बट फ्लावर्स आप मेरे पीछे देख सकते हो, पूरा वैली जो है फ्लावर से ब्लूम हो रखा है. पूरा वैली, बहुत सारे फ्लावर्स आजकल दिख रहे हैं अगस्त में. और आज वेदर भी फॉर्चुनेटली बहुत अच्छा है. येस्टरडे इट वाज रेनिंग अ लॉट. और अभी 2 घंटे की 1.5 आवर्स की हाइक के बाद, क्योंकि आज थोड़ा सा जहाँ पे एंट्रेंस है वहाँ पे टाइम लगा, क्योंकि उन्होंने गेट नहीं खोला था, बिकॉज दे हैड अ फियर इन देयर माइंड कि कहीं बामन धौर का पुल टूट ना गया हो, बिकॉज लास्ट नाइट इट रेन्ड अ लॉट एंड दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स हैपन्स फ्रीक्वेंटली हियर. सो अगर आप लोग अगस्त में प्लान कर रहे हैं वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स तो थोड़ा सा वेदर चेक करके आइए. वैसे तो इतनी बारिश इधर नहीं हो रही है इस साल वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स के साइड. और 7 से 8 ऐसे स्पॉट्स हैं ऋषिकेश से जोशीमठ के बीच में जहाँ पे रेगुलर लैंडस्लाइड होता है. और तो अच्छा है. बाकी वेदर थोड़ी बहुत बारिश तो होती है, ज़रूरी है. अदरवाइज़ इफ़ यू कम हियर इन अ सनी डे यू विल गेट टैंड. एंड बहुत ज़्यादा हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड पे मतलब धूप अच्छी नहीं होती है. सो दिस इज़ द यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट, द वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स नेशनल पार्क, which was discovered in 1931 by फ्रैंक स्मिथ. सो 100 साल होने वाले हैं. 6-7 साल बाद वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स विल कंप्लीट 100 years ऑफ डिस्कवरी. तो आप लोग प्लान करिए वैली ऑफ फ्लावर्स. आगे मैं आपको पूरा इसका रूट दिखाऊंगा इस ब्लॉग में कि what is the present condition of Valley of Flowers. Thank you.
The trek to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Valley of Flowers National Park, starts from the Pulna village. So, Valley of Flowers was discovered by Frank Smith in 1931 as he was descending down from the Mount Kamet, the 3rd highest mountain of India. So, in this trek, we started our journey from Joshimath. We stayed at a beautiful property by Himalayan snowrunner called Himalayan Abode Joshimath, which is a luxurious homestay in Garhwal Himalayas. So this trek consists lot of rivers which we have to cross en route the trek, lot of streams, and we also saw the Vishnu Prayag, the confluence of Alaknanda and Dholi Ganga, which is just 7 kilometers from Himalayan abode homestay. So our day 1 started from Rishikesh to Joshimath. Day 2, Joshimath to Pulna village, which is a drive of 23 kilometers, and the trek starts from Pulna village to Ghangharia, which is a 10-kilometer trek, and it is full of forest. These days you'll see ecotinum, impatiens en route this trek. And if you come to valley during the August time, this trek looks so beautiful, lush and blooming. And the Pushpavati river flows through the Valley of Flowers trek, and there is a bridge which you have to cross while going to the trek. The Bhundar village has a temple of Nanda Devi, which is a revered and sacred temple. The Bhundar village has a base for Kagbhushandi Lake, which is called the Emerald Green Field. It's a trek of 4 to 5 days from Bhundar village. Then once you start trekking from Bhundar village, you reach our campsite at Ghangharia, which is called Camp Valley of Flowers. 10 luxurious tents where there is a attached washroom, a dining tent, and a kitchen tent is also there. It's a beautiful campsite. So after showing the campsite, we went to the Ghangharia, which is a village located at 10,000 feet above the sea level, has a beautiful waterfall coming from the Hemkund Sahib's Bhundar or Lakshman Ganga. We entered the entrance at 7 in the morning, and after trekking for 4 hours, we reached the riverbed, where we see a lot of flowers, lot of flora and fauna. We also witnessed blue poppy at the corner of the river Pushpavati at 2 or 3 places. This blue poppy is one of the endangered fauna of the Himalayas. The trek from Pulna to Ghangharia is well built, and it is not that tough. When you come to Valley of Flowers, the first 3 kilometers which goes through the forest is quite steep. After that, the entire trek up to Riverbed is plain. So the entry fee for Indian trekkers is 200 rupees, and for foreigner trekkers it is 800 rupees per person. Lot of trekkers trek through this trek in July and August, and people consider August as the best time for Valley of Flowers. But you can expect rain, fog and clouds during this monsoon time. But the valley looks so green and lush during these 2 months. After these 2 months, you can go to Valley of Flowers. There are 2 treks from Valley of Flowers. One goes to Kundkhal, which connects Valley of Flowers to Badrinath, and the another one is a famous one called Bhundar Khal. Bhundar Khal connects Valley of Flowers to Gamsali village on Indo-China border, and is one of the root cause of the discovery of valley. Mount Rataban is a mountain which can be witnessed everywhere once you enter the Valley of Flowers National Park. These days you see impatiens and anemone, potentilla, morena, and lot of British flowers in the valley. After trekking for 5 hours, we reached the riverbed, which is the last point of the valley. And once we had the packed lunch there, it started raining heavily, but we were blessed to witness the riverbed Miss Helena from Germany also enjoyed a lot at Riverbed. She was a botanist and she collected a lot of pictures of the flowers. While having the conversation with her, she told us that she also witnessed these kind of flowers in Germany, Switzerland, and the Alps mountains. So for her, this place looks similar to the Alps of Switzerland. The trek from the Bamandhor to the riverbed is quite plain and it is much easier than the trek you do 3 kilometers below the entrance to the Bamandhor bridge. And yes, this trek looks beautiful in itself. If you are planning to come from Rishikesh, you have to at least plan for 5 days, 5 nights, 6 days. Day 1 Rishikesh to Joshimath, day 2 Joshimath to Pulna and Ghangharia, day 3 Ghangharia to Valley of Flowers, day 4 Ghangharia to Hemkund Sahib, day 5 Ghangharia to Joshimath, and day 6 you depart to Rishikesh, Dehradun or Haridwar. So if you have any kind of query regarding the Valley of Flowers trek, you can contact me. The email address, the phone number, and all the company details and website is given in the description box. We have been organizing this trek from last 20 years. Fortunately, the Valley of Flowers National Park will complete its 100 years of discovery in 1931. So we want more and more trekking enthusiasts to know about the Valley of Flowers and become a part of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. If you are a beginner for trekking in Himalayas, then Valley of Flowers and Hemkund Sahib could be a perfect beginning for all of you, as it tells you a lot of history about mountaineering in Garhwal and Kumaon Himalayas. If you talk about the accommodation in Ghangharia and Joshimath, there are many good hotels in Joshimath like Himalayan Abode, Tatva, Tathastu, and Kasa Himalayas, Mountain Rover, and many other are there in Joshimath. And after completing the Valley of Flowers trek, we came back to Badrinath and the last village of India, Mana. You see the confluence of Saraswati and Alaknanda at the Mana village, which is one of the most scenic places in the Greater Garhwal Himalayas. We also went up to 2 kilometers en route Vasudhara waterfall trek, as we were running short of time, so we could not finish this trek. But we witnessed one of the most beautiful waterfalls en route the trek. So if you are planning for Valley of Flowers trek with Badrinath and Mana, you just have to add the same itinerary, because Badrinath and Mana could be completed on the last day of the trek. So I invite all of the trekking enthusiasts to this trek. Thank you.